So hello everyone, this is Kushal Sarkar and आज हमारे साथ में Curious Harish. I don't know अगर इनको introduction की ज़रूरत है तो, but थोड़ा अपने बारे में.
Hey guys, I'm Harish. I run a channel called Curious Harish. Have about 150,000 subscribers, and I make videos about freelancing and startups and stuff like that. I'm also a student at BITS Goa. That's how we met. We're shooting this at BITS Goa, and yeah, looking forward to this.
I'm so happy meeting you, like honestly, because I saw your video A Day in a Life at BITS Goa, and that really like changed everything for me, because I was at that point I was directionless, and after that I decided like anyhow now I have to get into BITS. So thank you for that.
Damn, that's crazy. That one video की वजह से तू यहाँ पे है. Nice.
That was the video जिसके वजह से मुझे BITS के बारे में पता चला, and such a place exists.
Yeah.
मुझे पता नहीं था.
Yeah,
but
that's damn sweet.
Yeah. So thank you for that. So let's get into the first question.
Sure.
Like how the whole BITS culture, it's different from other colleges in the country.
I think BITS filters people out really well. The first one is, definitely there's no like distinction, there's no reservation, stuff like that. Plus I think because of high fees, which is bad for few people who cannot afford, but in a way it also like gets people from good upbringings, right? Good families and stuff. So I think when you get all of these smart people who also can take risk together, that forms a magical moment, and like you have a lot of ambitious and smart people together, right? And I think that's where the magic lies. Everyone is special, everyone has an insane story, everyone has crazy backgrounds, and when you get so many amazing people together, I think that's when growth happens and everyone moves ahead in life.
Great. Now I feel great studying at this college, and like I literally dreamed of coming here, but now I'm still processing it. That
you're here.
Yeah. I'm with you making this podcast. I can't believe it, but I feel great.
I think last year there was no college, right? So online classes tha. I was working out of my office. And at that time, I thought college is not important at all. मैं क्यों जा रहा हूँ college? I might as well just drop out or, just not go to college at all. Like, what's the importance?
You tweeted also.
I might just drop out. So, because at that time I was working with professionals, I was working with people much elder than me. और ऐसे लग रहा था कि oh damn, my league has, I'm at a higher league. Students are like at the bottom. I'm way above than students. I'm not related to college anymore. So even when college called us back on campus, I was pretty sad, because I was like, abhi to main professional world mein, I'm interacting with other startup founders, I'm interacting with investors, I'm interacting with people who are way more successful than just students. Like, why should I come to college? That entirely changed now. The moment I landed in college, it was a huge change, right? Like the connections that you make. Like yesterday, me and Aaron, one of our friends, we were at the terrace until like 4 a.m. just discussing life. So you don't get these moments. Like, these are special moments which can only be experienced in college. Like, once you get out there, it's going to be hard. Like, you can't have these special moments, right? Moments where you go trekking and get lost, moments when you go to a beach and get drunk, moments when you like just just approach a stranger and try being friends with them. Like, these are incredible moments, right? Moments when you go for outings with your clubs. So I think these are like crazy times which everyone needs to experience, and that only comes in college. So I think the true relationship, true fostering of connection only happens in college, and I would any day come to BITS. I would like stay here forever if the people remain the same. And that's how, like, pehle din to jab aa raha tha, I was sad. Now if I'm leaving in 2 days, I might just cry on the last day. That's how it's changed.
Yeah. Now I'm in a group of music society where people from like 10 years back, alumni, are still in that group.
Damn.
And they are like literally highly successful people, and that makes me so happy that they were also part of this society, and they also did so well in life. So that's the best part.
That's insane. Like, even when you become an alumni, you know where your roots came from, and you still associate yourself with the college. So that's pretty special.
This is the last question,
Sure.
and it's kind of philosophical, but how do you find your purpose of what you want to do, and that one thing that, yeah, this is something that I want to do?
Yeah.
Like for me personally, I'm also like decently good in music. I also like making content. I also want to build something. Like sometimes I think to make an intersection of all of them, kind of. But
Yeah.
also, like, how to figure out? That's my question.
I think your purpose keeps changing in different parts of your life. Like in my 11th and 12th grade, my purpose was to, just build robotics projects. I genuinely enjoyed it. I would have done it for the rest of my life if you had asked me then. I came to college, completely changed, right? I started making videos. That
Yeah.
became my purpose. Last year, I got bored of making videos. I was like, this is boring. And then my purpose changed into building startups. Then it changed into education. Right? So I think, at least for me, if you ask me what I genuinely like doing, it keeps changing with time. Like there's no one particular thing that I would want to do for the rest of my life. Like it could change. I'm open to change in terms of what I love doing. But I think for me, it's like three, at least for now. Like this might change at the time of uploading this video. But at least for now, there are three things that really interest me. The first one is education, because I feel that even in terms of, if you want to eradicate poverty, if you want to eradicate hunger, if you want to change the way the economy works, everything boils down to education, right? Reducing crime, se leke, everything boils down to education. So I think to make a massive impact in the world, if you can make a small impact in education, that's going to change a lot of macro things. So I love the impact that education has on people. That's why I'm working towards it. So that's one. Secondly, I like making videos. I like telling stories. I like showing people how my life was. And majorly, it's not just to show people, but also for myself. Now, when I look back at me playing piano in my 8th grade as a video on YouTube, it makes me smile and it makes me feel good about myself, right? So I think as humans, we are good storytellers, and video is a great form of storytelling, not just for others, but also for yourself. And thirdly, I want to have a close set of friends that I can genuinely share connections with, and whom I can reach out to and be vulnerable with. So as I told you, right, yesterday, terrace mein 4 a.m. we were just chatting about life and relationships and philosophy and like how humans interact with each other, like random conversations, right? So I want to be around those kind of people, right? Not people who ask me, "Acha Harish, Blue Learn kaise start hua?" Like that's good. First conversation, like what's good, but more of like friends who ask me questions like, "What's your biggest insecurity? What makes you happy? Like, what's the one thing that you regret which you should have done yesterday?" Like these are questions that actually foster human connections, and just being around those kind of people who make me think more than just like surface level. So I think these three: education, storytelling, and close friends.
That's a great answer. And इससे मुझे याद आया that I was reading the book of Ankur Warikoo, and he told one thing कि why to live with one identity? Why can't you have different identities in a single life? Yeah. So I think that's the answer of this question. And that's all that I wanted to ask.
Awesome, man. Thanks so much.
Thanks for doing it. This means a lot to me.
Hey, anytime.
Thank you so much. I hope everyone learned something from this, and I'll try to bring more guests in the future. This was the first podcast, so sorry if I did anything wrong, but thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.